And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the home team. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant, the Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen. There's the triple. The rebound by Jay. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson. Green with the defensive effort. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to the Beast. To the inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. T's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Simons. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Ayton, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Simons. Ayton with a screen. Grant, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's the Beast. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Henderson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Henderson's got 6.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
It's stolen by Henderson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Simons outside. The 3. The rebound by Jay.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the drive. The closer passes to T. Here's the Beast. Here's T. Another shot for 3. The closer, no good. Now Portland with it. Henderson finds Simons. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard, but he can dish it.
Cleveland calls timeout. Ayton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green with a screen on Henderson. The Beast passes to Green. Here's T. And that comes off the assist by Green. Give him 8 points now.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Henderson for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's Simons. Grant the screen. Outside Walker. Pass to Graham. That one rolls around and rims out.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
The closer passes to T, and Henderson comes to help. Here's the Beast. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Ayton. Henderson right side. Grant outside. Simons with it. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Beast.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here's Simons. To the left wing. Henderson left side. To end the run. His shot no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's T. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Trailblazers call time here. For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Sharp comes in for Grant, and Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. Simons passes to Brogdon. Back to Simons. Launches it. The rebound by Bridges.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Anthony Simons. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw is good. Now Brogdon. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Brogdon to end the cold spell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
And he drives in. The Beast passes to Williams. For 3, Bridges. Here's Jay. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
3-pointer Sharp. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. And it's Jay missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Second team foul.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Brogdon. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Green. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now here's Brogdon. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. Here's the Beast. Here's Jay, guarded by Brogdon. Jay, the pass to the Beast. And here is Green. Bridges outside from deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by Green.
I just love the ball movement.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. No points yet. With the drive from the right block. The rebound by Jay.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Green. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Walker for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Here's the Beast. Here's Williams. Jay, the pass to the Beast. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got Robert Williams, Delano Banton out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Sharp in at the 3. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And here's Paul. Pass to the closer. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Portland trailing here. Then passes to Brogdon. Three-pointer Sharp. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
Paul against Brogdon. Paul passes to the closer. Count the basket. The closer's got 8.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's the closer. Williams with it. And Williams Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brogdon. Ayton, the screen on Paul. Down low. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Brogdon. Give him 8 points now.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Here's the closer. Give him 8. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. From the line, hauled in by Paul.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Here's the closer. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Got it. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Ayton. Give him 8 points now. And Williams punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's Paul with the ball for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the Trailblazers call time here. For the Trailblazers, Walker, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Banton. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
The closer, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 6. Back to Henderson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
The beast to the paint. Here's Williams. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Brogdon. Henderson for 3. T grabs the miss. T's got 4 rebounds now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Now here's Henderson. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Ayton with a screen. Nice move. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Brogdon's gone 2 of 4 from the field. He takes it in. The beast passes to Jay. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jay's got 5.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Henderson for three. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to the Beast. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grant finds Brogdon. Aiden with a screen. Brogdon, the pass to Aiden. T grabs the miss. T's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jay, defended by Henderson. Jay, Grant with a steal. Henderson outside. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The Beast, good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Timeout called, Portland. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Green's checked in for Cleveland. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Brogdon to the wing on the left. Pass to Henderson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere, even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Henderson with it. He's got 14. Simons outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Green.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Blazers making a change here. Aiden's checked in. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Pass to Aiden. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a ring jump.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Aiden. Here's the Beast.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's deflected. Simons passes to Henderson. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson. Simons has got 5 points. And there's the screen. The floater. Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got 4 rebounds now. The Beast, good. The Beast has got 6 points in the quarter. 1:10 left in the second. Simons outside from downtown. The rebound by Jay. Here's the Beast. He's got 9. Knocked away. Inside. T with a bucket. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Henderson for 3. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. may want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's the beast. Portland grabs the miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Now here's Simons. He's closely guarded. And that one is hammered home.
Well, the handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
The beast. It'll count. And it's good. Now hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before.
The previous play is under review.
Got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Obviously, they're looking for a floor general, and they've got one of the best in Damian Lillard. He plays with a high IQ, he shows elite leadership qualities, and guys love to play alongside him. He's going to do big things here.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Trailblazers. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports. Right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Green, and it's Jay in at the small forward position. And for Portland, Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Walker, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Pass to T. Can't hit from in close. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Henderson, the pass to Walker. The layup off target.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's T. Here's Jay. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Green, the pass to the Beast. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From 15 feet away. T, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Grant outside. Simons outside. From behind the arc. T grabs the miss. T's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jay. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that one misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's hammered home by Green.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his third foul so far. Here's the Beast. 9 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Cleveland, number 73.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Portland with it. Trailing by 10. To the left side wing. Grant outside. Outside for Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's the Beast. 11 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. The Beast has got 13 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. On the wing, Simons. 7 points in the game. And Ayton gets it to go.
Ayton very much used to the defense collapsing and having some bodies around him, but just brushes them off.
Here's the closer. He's got 12. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Timeout called. Portland.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now here's Simons. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's the Beast. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Ayton. 12 points for him. Pass to Grant. Simons outside. Now Walker. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Walker on the double team. Here's the closer. Takes it inside. Oh, rejected by Ayton. It's stolen by Henderson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Simons, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
Here's the Beast. 16 points for him. Here's T. Second chance effort, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Bridges, he's checked in for Cleveland. Henderson scanning the floor. Fires the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it, and it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
The Beast passes to T. They double him with Ayton. Here's the closer. Walker covering. Out to Bridges. Here's the closer. Pass to Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
On the wing, Simons. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
Williams is checked in for Portland. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 7-point differential. The open shot, Henderson. T grabs the miss. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Back to Henderson, to the middle. Walker's shot is off.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
Now Simons. He's got 12. Henderson outside. Fires the 3. Portland again missing. Here's T. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Portland trailing here. And here's Henderson. He's got 17. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Simons with it. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Henderson outside. Simons outside. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Now here's Henderson. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Grant outside. Williams up top. Pass to Simons for the tie. The rebound by Bridges. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Henderson. Brogdon against Paul. Releases. And it's Simons missing.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Oof, so sloppy with the ball. Way too careless this quarter.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Brogdon finds Simons. Back to Brogdon for the lead. From deep, Brogdon.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
At this level, you can't afford to give the ball away. That's hurt them big time.
.149 left in the third quarter. Simons has the open look, and he drains the quick shot. And now a three-point Portland lead. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
After leading in this one, they've given it up because of all these turnovers.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Three-pointer Sharp. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th assist of the night.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
Simons passes to Ayton. This one for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
That'll be a 5-second call.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
A minute 4 left in the third. Outside Brogdon. Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp. Fires for three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Portland leading. Now here's Simons. 18 points for him. Here's Ayton. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. They're being careless with the rock. Too many turnovers could cost them this game.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. There's Simons with a 3. Doesn't go for him. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
.11 seconds left in the third. Inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Simons. Simons got his 7th assist here tonight. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. The putback.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Brogdon. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Man, when a guy like Chris Paul is hustling out there, it's going to inspire the rest of the team, blitzing the shooters well with his quickness.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Isaac Okoro is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Hawkins in a shooting guard.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
LaRavia is checked in for Cleveland. Brogdon, he's open. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
Simons passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
That'll be a 5-second call. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Now Williams. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Simons finds Williams. Ayton with it. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Bridges. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
Portland in total control. Simons passes to Ayton. Now Simons takes a three. Williams grabs the board.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And it's been a nightmare fourth quarter. This is the 4th giveaway in this quarter alone.
So both teams changing it up here. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Brogdon. 8 inside. Working on Williams. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
And the first one at the line is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
You know, you have to play smart when you're behind. They're still making too many mistakes.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Brogdon. Going inside, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Portland ball.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons. 1 shot.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons.
Shaden Sharp.
Outside Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Paul. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. Back to Brogdon. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for two at 7-1. Very fluid.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
Delano Banton.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Brogdon. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And the scoring line would be a lot different if they cut down on the mistakes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Counted. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And he's really hurting his squad with all these turnovers.
And players now able to get richer extensions, up to 140% of their existing salary. But, Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
The three ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, number 2, Rasheed Felder.
Portland in total control. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Pass to Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's Jay. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Green's checked in for Williams.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, number 23, Draymond Green.
Here's Brogdon. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Jay. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Sharp, no good. Here's the closer. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
Brogdon up top, uncovered, and that's good for 2. Brogdon's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Sharp. Plenty of space. And it's Brogdon missing. Here's the closer. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
They set the pick. Brogdon, the pass to Ben. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sharp from deep. Drops in the 3. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Pass to Benton. Outside, Williams. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
That'll be a 5-second call. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spend.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Shaedon Sharp. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The potential of Shaedon Sharp is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
Pass to Brogdon. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Williams against Green. Williams passes to Brogdon. Here's Benton. Here's the 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Benton's got 8 here in this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Brogdon. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Good. Brogdon's got 21 points in the game.
Well, Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And, you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine, BA, some of those changes, you know, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So you know, these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past. I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for DeAndre Ayton.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
No good on the second free throw. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Here's Benton. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Shaden Sharp. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. .102 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Williams. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. .52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, at 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Blazers ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Benton. Left side Williams. Here's Brogdon. Drops in the layup for two.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Blazers ball.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Portland ball. Shooting for Portland. Shaden Sharp at the line for one.
One shot.
The home team on D. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Benton passes to Brogdon. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Whether he's spotting up or creating, Brogdon can be a threat out there. He has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Kamare. Here's Benton. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I play.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.